He can rebound for the best of them. Jeremy Lin, James Harden, and that dynamic Houston backcourt. Omer Ashik, Chandler Parsons, and Patrick Patterson for the Rockets. These two teams always look for the run first. There's Kufis across the iron. Jeremy Lin, good rebounder. Chandler Parsons had to bail it back outside again. Lin takes it, gives it right back to Chandler, and he hits a three. There's a turnover. Parsons gets it up ahead to Lin. He's got Harden at the basket.
That's a great transition basket from Jeremy Lin. But now in the fast break, Parsons to Lin. Lin looks right ahead, one dribble, right to Harden. Great basket by the Rockets. They're so aggressive.
Those fundamentals, Bill, you're talking about are what drives Kevin McHale crazy.
1 second left on the shot clock, and Ashik kept it alive. It hit the rim. Outside to Patterson, puts it up and in.
They're going to throw it up around the basket.
Lin puts up the jumper. Shot clock at 3 seconds. And another miss. And good hustle by Harden. He missed the shot, but he hustled back and got the steal. Alley-oop for three, just a little too high. Lin into Marcus Morris for two.
Wow, Jeremy Lin threading the needle to Marcus Morris. In the middle of the Rockets defense, they keep attacking the basket.
Look at Douglas get that ball up the court and score. That's what they want to do. Quickly up ahead, the Rockets have the numbers. There it is.
After a game, they practice in that altitude. They're in great shape.
Ashik that time was able to finish because he had Miller on him.
But he's been consistent the last couple of years. Three-point land.
Ashik with a slam and the foul.
Finally, dunk the ball, young man. I like it.
Yeah, you old school guys. Of course, you could dunk the ball taken off from the free throw line. A lot of guys can't do that.
Watch, he jumps off his right leg and dunks with his right hand. That is backwards.
Ashik saves the day. Looks, and he's getting tonight. Gallinari's going to put it up. Short. Rebound by Lin.
Another high pick and roll.
Iguodala misses. Fareed missed the layup. Stats, and so far much in favor of the Denver Nuggets. Nuggets getting a lot easier shots, and they're fast breaking a lot better than Houston. The Rockets aren't able to get any easy shots off the break. And as you take a look at rebounds and bench points has been big for Denver. You got to get up on Gallinari now as he hits and misses off the back of the iron.
Got blood on Omer. I think there's going to be a timeout here.
Well, if somebody looks at it, finally, the referee saw it. Looks like a prize fighter.
Adriana.
And watch the elbow right here. Ooh. Oh, as Kufis did a good job right there to the left eye.
Inadvertently.
Shot clock at 5 seconds. Lawson puts it up, tipped away by Lin. Trying to work on McGee. Aldridge trying to get him off of him. Put it up and in and drew the foul. What a tough shot by Big Cole. Back to Lin. Patterson's open for a three. Yeah, and he got it. Patrick Patterson on fire. A season high now of 18 points.
What a great time for Patrick Patterson to catch a fire, guys. He has brought some energy back into this offense.
4-point game, and there's Miller trying to go through a double team. Lin takes it to the basket, has it blocked. Nice tip by Patterson to Delfino. And a timeout taken by Denver. And the Houston Rockets on a 20-7 run, led by Tupac Patrick Patterson.
But now when he's got Iguodala, he can really play some good defense.
That's why he wanted him, man. As Lin takes it in on Lawson for two. Amazing.
If John Wooden's on Twitter, Bill, you got to get on Twitter.
Elvis is on Twitter, too.
Yeah, he's a little older than I am. Elvis is on Twitter. There's a turnover by Iguodala. And good play by Lin. Gallinari looking to Fareed. Lin's on Gallinari. He knows he can shoot over him. Now the Parsons comes over. Gallinari 3 seconds. Down to 2, down to 1. Look at that defense by Jeremy Lin. Unbelievable. All right, Rockets push it up in a hurry. Delfino almost turns it over. Miller got a hand on it. Here's going to the basket, James Harden. 5-0 run in crunch time. 4-point game. 2 minutes left to play. Rockets need another stop. Iguodala, isolation on Harden. Takes it inside. It's stolen. Harden in the open court. James Harden works on Gallinari. Steps to the basket. Missed it. Quickly up ahead. Iguodala pushes Lynn to the floor.
Wow,
and no whistle.
No call? Are you kidding me?
Ball is loose on the floor. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Still time for Jeremy, and they bail him out. As a foul there by Miller. Shot clock was down to 3.2, and if Miller doesn't foul him,
1-1.
I'll tell you what, Denver's drawn a lot of blood tonight.
It's been a very physical game.
And the officials have let a lot of stuff go where the players just continue to hammer at each other, and you see Jeremy Lin with the bloody nose now after that scrum.
Wow.
So he's got to stop for the moment. Now, how much does that bother you going to the free throw line?
Well, you can see okay, but it's hard to breathe.
Yeah, you definitely don't practice free throws like this.
Under duress. Doesn't bother Jeremy. He's very resilient. Jeremy's a competitor.
Got them both. 6 points for Jeremy Lin.
They're saying he's either got to take that out or
come
get a
on
sub.
out.
Well, Tony Douglas will come in now, and Jeremy Lin saying to Keith Jones, I want to stay in the game.
They put in a smaller one.
He cannot come back in.
Let him go.
Iguodala will stay outside, and that'll do it. So George Karl sees his ball club win 2 games in a row after losing its first 3. The Rockets, after winning its first 2, have now lost 2 home games in a row. And these 2 teams are headed for a lot more battles as this season goes on. Rockets growing up 93-87.